Hi Soul, I'm back and today I want to talk to you about creatine. It's one of the most common things that I get asked from people as they're going on their journey of fitness. Eventually they start hearing about creatine and they want to know, should I take it? So I want to just talk to you a little bit about creatine from a science perspective today and why it's a supplement that I think most of us should be taking. So your body has three energy systems. If you think all the way back to your biology classes or any medical classes that you might have taken, we have three systems. One is ATP-PCr. That just means the quick energy your body gets for the first few seconds of explosive movement or quick movement. It's like you're ready to go energy. It's always there in store, but there's very little of it. And then your body can regenerate it very quickly. The second system is known as the anaerobic glycolysis or glycolytic system, which is the system that your body can use to make energy a little bit more slowly, but it can start to kick in by like 10 seconds into your movement up to like 2 minutes, and you can stretch those numbers a little bit depending on the person, but that's kind of a general statement. And that system is anaerobic. And then your last system is what your body uses when you do like more than 5 minutes of work. So think like a long run or something like that. That's your aerobic system. So today I want to focus on the first two systems, your ATP-PCr system and anaerobic glycolytic system. So for that ATP-PCr system, that PCR part stands for phosphocreatine. And so one of the things about ATP, your body's most readily accessible energy, the best source of fuel for your body is creatine. And so the limiting factor is if there isn't enough creatine or when it runs out, the glycogen stores or your ATP can no longer be refilled in your body. And so one of the reasons why I like creatine, obviously, is that's no longer a limiting factor for your body to be able to replenish those energy stores during workouts or during activities of daily living where you might be using it. Secondly, that other system, your glycolysis anaerobic system, that one is the one where when you're working out, the byproduct is pyruvate, which is lactic acid. And so you feel that burn in your muscles, like maybe increased soreness, things like that. And one of the cool things about taking creatine is that the creatine allows your body to use ATP and restore it. So when it takes a molecule of ADP, adenosine triphosphate, and changes it to adenosine triphosphate, it's going to use a hydrogen ion. And that hydrogen ion is what will be turned into lactic acid if it isn't used. So when you take creatine and your body can use that, it's taking that excess hydrogen out of your system that is being produced naturally from you working out. And instead of turning it into a byproduct, lactic acid, it's going to be able to use it in your muscles to allow you to work harder in your workout. So there's a few different reasons why I really like creatine. It helps both of those systems, which are really important when you're working out. I do want to mention here just a small caveat that if you don't drink enough water, there's really no point in taking creatine no matter what your goals are. So hydration comes first. The creatine molecule allows your muscles to absorb that water and makes it easier for that energy to get around in your body. So if you aren't hydrating, there really isn't a point in adding a supplement that helps use that hydration in a better way. So if you do decide you want to take some creatine, feel free to give me a shout. I'm happy to share brands with you. I do prefer creatine monohydrate. And you don't have to get anything fancy. It's super easy. It's just a little powder that you can just mix in with water or any other drink that you like. And it's going to give you instructions on the bottle. Like some of them you have to take it like several times a day for the first week and then just once a day after that or whatever, but just follow the instructions and good luck on your journey if you decide to add creatine. And I hope that this video helped answer like any questions about what it is and why somebody that's exercising might be interested in taking that supplement. Have a great day. Bye.